Every item buff in the new Repentance Plus update, Mega Bean, creates a catastrophic fart that sweeps the entire room, which opens secret rooms, and yes, it also opens Hush, by the way. So that's actually a goated item now. Tammy's Head. They've reduced the duration of the animation when using Tammy's Head, allowing Isaac to fire more quickly after use. Lemon Mishap. Slightly increased the size of the puddle. Also, the puddle will now persist until Isaac exits the room. Milk. The familiar now follows closely behind Isaac and blocks shots. After 10 hits, the glass will break and give Isaac a Tears upgrade for the remainder of the floor. Delirious. Summoned bosses will now persist through rooms. Only one boss can be active at a time, and the charge is now variable based on the quality of the previously summoned boss. Jar of Wisps. It's been reduced to a 6-room charge, allowing the wisps to stack up to the maximum number more quickly. Abyss. Item quality now impacts the damage of the summoned locust, and the locusts now inherit many different effects based on the item destroyed by Abyss. Flip. Charge has been reduced to 4 rooms for tainted lasers only. Portable slot. It's been removed from the shot pool and added as a possible reward from slot machines. Void. Charge has been reduced from 6 rooms to 4. Epiphora. The Tears upgrade from firing in a single direction is now a smooth increase instead of being staggered every few seconds. This makes this item so much better as it works instantly, and you no longer have to wait for it to activate. It just does. God's Flesh. The chance of Shrink Tears firing is doubled. Shrunken enemies now briefly flash white before growing back to full size. Enemies that explode, fire shots, or summon minions on death can no longer hurt Isaac if they're killed while shrunken. Hushy. While held in place, Hushy now fires radial bursts of shots. It hurts. After taking damage, Isaac's Tears will now leave behind small pools of blood creep for the room. Mars. In addition to being invulnerable when charging, Isaac will gain a 1-second bubble of invulnerability after the charge. Hitting obstacles also causes a knockback effect to clear any threats from the surrounding area. Evil Charm. Isaac now gains immunity to spiderweb slowdown, flame attacks, fireplaces, and poison mushrooms. Isaac can also stand in enemy creep for 1 second before taking damage. Vasculitis. Friendly radial shots fired after killing an enemy will now appear as blood clots to more easily distinguish them. Little Portal has been completely reworked. Double tapping a fire button is now required to launch Little Portal. After it has consumed enough items and the room is clear, a single portal will spawn, and the familiar will now disappear for the remainder of the floor. Entering this portal now takes Isaac to a room where he can pick up or drop off items. This room persists throughout the rest of the current run. Linger Beam. The fart cloud is now deployed after 4 seconds of continuous fire instead of 7 seconds. The cloud starts small and potent and will grow and deal reduced damage over the course of 10 seconds. Jupiter now hits 2 red hearts instead of just half a heart. Butterbean. Recharge time has been reduced from 3 seconds to 2. The bean can now be reused after a 4-second cooldown instead of a room charge. Kidney Bean can also be reused after a 4-second cooldown instead of a room charge. Dead Bird will remain active between rooms as long as the player is at half a heart, but Eve only requires a full heart. Data Miner. Using Data Miner in a room with an item pedestal will now re-roll it into a glitched item. And that's